On this episode, I have a chat with local ukulele aficionado, Andreas Panagore. Check it out. So, Andreas Panagore, how we doing, man?
I'm doing great, Tanner. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How's quarantine life?
I'm living pretty well, day in, day out type of thing.
Yeah, yeah. So, dude, I'm really glad you took the opportunity to talk to me today. I've been really excited to talk to you about your ukulele adventures. You're over 100 songs deep. How did this all come about, man?
So really, it was kind of um, I was influenced by many different people to ultimately come to this point. But the end all be all is that I'm always playing the ukulele, like every day I do anyway. And it kind of became a thing with me and Kai where she'd be in the kitchen or something and I'd say, hey, give me a song that I've never heard and I'm going to try to play it before dinner. And so that just became a thing that we would do every other night. And so then fast forward to where we are now. And right before the whole quarantine thing happened, I left my position at the brewery to pursue other things and to go on this big long trip. And I was going to bring this along with me and do like open mic shows along the way. And of course I had to cancel my trip because I'm a responsible citizen,
Sure.
as one does. So I stayed back and I was like, okay, I don't have a job, I don't really have any prospects for a job, but all I'm doing is really playing the ukulele. And a couple of my friends through their own ways were like, hey, you got to do something. You got to do something. And so then I kind of just had the idea one day. I was like, well, I was sitting at home bored. Kai was at work. And I was like, you know what? I bet that there's some people on Facebook that would give me requests. And so they did. And within the first day, I had 30 songs requested to me. And I was like, wow, this is actually picking up a lot more steam than I thought. So that's when I started giving my Venmo information out so that people would throw me some tips. And so since then, let's fast forward to where I am now. I'm at song 110, I think. And I still got another 40 in the book to go. And people are still requesting songs every day.
Unbelievable, man. Yeah, I mean, just a short list that you've covered. I've written it down. Cat Stevens, Dua Lipa, Sugar Ray, Duran Duran, John Denver, Otis Redding, the Talking Heads, the Cranberries. I mean, dude, your talent really knows no bounds in terms of genre. Is there any song in particular that you found, particularly challenging to try to attempt to learn? I know you're doing a lot of this on the fly.
Yes. So generally, I'm learning, I kind of section out a half hour for every song to learn it. On average, that's what it takes me. But the song that took me the longest, it actually took me 3 hours to learn, was Despacito by Luis Fonsi.
Okay.
Because of course that's in Spanish. And I don't speak Spanish very well. So it was just me reading the lyrics over and over and over again and getting a feel for how to pronounce certain words. And I mean, we all took Spanish growing up because that's what we had to do, but that's going back 10, 15 years for me now.
Yeah.
It's trying to recall like, okay, so how do I say this word? So I spent a great deal of time and energy trying to nail that down. And then to be able to sing it, I mean, I went through 20 drafts easily, 20 or 30 draft videos, where I'd get to like one word and say it completely wrong at the very end of the song. And then you got to do the whole thing over again, I kind of got the inspiration for the one take, no editing thing from this fella I listened to called Ben Todd. He plays with a band called Lost Dog Street Band, and all of his albums are single take live versions of his songs.
Right. Yeah.
So it's an interesting way to do it. So Despacito, man, that was rugged.
I can imagine. I can only imagine. So, you know, the new goal, the goal was initially 100, as I read it on Facebook, and you had your 100th song. It was a little honey. by Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. It was an awesome, very passionate rendition. I know you dedicated to Kai. It was beautiful, man. Your new goal is 250. And I just want to know, how are your fingers?
Oh, they're doing okay. I'm pretty dexterous. I've got like really weird wavy fingers that like they're very well stretched, but I got funky thumb about a week ago. So I gave it some good rest, but I've had to start taping it up when I'm playing for long periods of time because I've got hitchhikers anyway, it bends way back.
Oh yeah, yep.
But when it's holding the neck of the ukulele for a long time, man, it just really starts to soar up. So I've had to tape that up pretty good. My fingers are pretty well calloused, so it's fine on these. But I every once in a while in practice, like I'll get really into it and I'll slam my hand out of the top here or something, and so I'm getting little bumps and bruises, but nothing I can't just keep pushing through.
Well, we definitely appreciate all your hard work and dedication. I just want you to know, I mean, 100 songs, 100 requests, but I hope you realize that you have actually reached thousands of listeners, because every one of those people that has the privilege of getting to enjoy a song from you, they share that song with the people that they're quarantining with, and you're reaching out to a bunch of people and definitely helping us take our mind off of this pandemic. So I hope you realize that, dude.
I do. It's not lost on me, and it makes me feel really good because there's only so much I can do throughout this. I'm not a nurse, I'm not a medical professional, I'm not in the military. I can't help in that way. But if there's anything I can do to take people's minds off of all the negativity that's been going on and get them to focus on something positive and have something to look forward to, then that's the ultimate goal. It's all about starting small, starting local, and make sure that your community is strong, has that strength and that connection, so that the big nasty elephant in the room kind of slips their mind for even a little bit. I mean, and it really makes me feel awesome to know that I get to help people through that. I mean, it's an honor.
Awesome, man. Well, another awesome thing that we're going to do right now, we're going to play a little game of Name That Tune that I asked you to join in on. I figured you've got an ear for music. And then you came up with the idea of, you know what, let's not just play the game, let's do it for charity. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play Name That Tune for the Boothbay Region Education Foundation's food service program. So since schools have closed, the Boothbay Region Schools kitchen staff has continued to make free breakfast and free lunches daily for any students that need it. It's a 7-day-a-week program. It operates out of schools in Boothbay, Edgecombe, Southport, the Boothbay Town Office, and the YMCA parking lot. The program will even deliver to any student who can't make it to one of their sites by having a staff member drop off a bagged lunch at their home. It does receive some state and federal funding. However, they receive no funding during the scheduled April vacation, and are looking to raise $6,500 to cover costs for that week. If you'd like to contribute, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to superimpose a link that you would have to pause this video. You would type this link into your web browser, you visit it. From there, you're going to click Donate Here. There's going to be a drop-down menu. You select Food Service, and then you can make your donation through PayPal or your debit or credit card. So what we're doing is we're going to play Name That Tune. Oh yeah, one other tidbit. If they do reach that $6,500 mark, any funds beyond that are going to go into an account used to help students throughout the school year pay for meals, but their parents are unable to pay. So what it really is doing is it's helping to end that stigma to food shaming. No kid should ever go without a meal in the school system. So it's a really cool program to donate to. So we're playing Name That Tune. We've got 10 tracks, and every track that Andreas can name, he's pledged to donate $5 and I've pledged to match that donation. So 10 tracks, 50 from Andreas, 50 from myself. We have a chance to raise a total of $100 today. Andreas, you ready to play?
I'm ready, my man. Let's hit it.
Okay, so here's how this is going to work. You're going to hear a small snippet of a tune, and then you have 10 seconds to name it. If time expires, you are going to hear this sound right here. Do you hear that? I'll play it one more time.
Oh, nice.
I'll play it one more time.
Is that's the Jeopardy sound, isn't it?
That is the Jeopardy sound. Yes, yes, yes. One more, all right? All right, you do not want to hear that sound. All right, Andreas,
Gotcha.
this is tune number 1.
Oh, that's Heart of Gold, Neil Young.
You nailed it, my man. 1 for 1. 1 for 1. All right. Here we go. This is tune number 2.
Loser by Beck.
Money. You are cash money. That's beautiful. Number 3.
Oh, dun, 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 dun. Oh, why am I blanking on it? Oh my God. I don't know. I'm totally pulling a brain fart here.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
All right, tough one. That's all right. That was Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right, man.
I knew it.
That's all right, man. 2 and 3 ain't bad. We're on to tune number 4.
Okay, so that could either be two things because that song was sampled by from The Clash, which is it's either Straight to Hell from The Clash or it's all they want to do is bang 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 MIA. It's Paper Planes.
You got it, man. You got it. It was Paper Planes. And good call. I would have accepted either answer in all sincerity, but you nailed it. Paper Planes by MIA. All right, we are on to song number 5.
Oh, that's Time of Your Life by Green Day.
Yes, absolutely. Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. Tune number 6.
Home Is When I'm With You by of Monsters and Men.
Now it's you got it's named that tune, not named that band. So you got it, but it's Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros.
Oh, Edward Sharpe, Magnetic Zeros. Yeah.
Well done, man. All right. You're near perfect so far. This is tune number 7.
Oh, Clint Eastwood, The Gorillas.
Marty, good call. Good call. All right, man. We've got 3 left. This is tune number 8.
Oh, it's a Britney Spears tune. Why am I blanking on? Oh, baby, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Nailed it, man. Just in time. Just in time. All right, tune number 9.
Girl, you really got me going. And it could either be by Van Halen or it could be by whoever played it first.
Yeah, that was the Kinks. All right, man.
Nice.
Final song.
Oh man, that's Buffalo Springfield, Son of a Preacher Man.
Yeah, that
Or
was
Dusty. It's Dusty Springfield.
Dusty Springfield. Absolutely right. Well, I figured
That's what it is.
you are the son of a preacher man, so what better way to end with that?
That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
So hey, Andy, we just raised $90 for the food service program. That's awesome stuff right there, man. Thank you for that.
Of course, that's amazing, and I hope that everybody who watches this gets a chance to go and donate something, because $5, it's not a lot, but from 20 people, that's plenty. So if everybody donates just a little bit, we can make sure those kids have some food all the time.
Absolutely. And when this video is done, just as I want to be as transparent as possible, I'm going to make my donation, and then I'm going to post a screenshot of it. I'll blank out, my credit card info and all that. But I want to, make sure it's verified that, yes, we actually did do this. And I'll post it in the comments of the video up on Facebook. So, hey, listen, man, to close this out, I understand you've got a little performance for us.
That's right. Yes, that's right. I've got a song by a band called REM, and the song is called "It's the End of the World as We Know It," and I feel fine.
All right, man. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to change my background here, because I feel like you deserve a proper audience for a song of such magnitude. So I brought some friends along. Let's see. There we go.
Oh my! Look at that.
Yeah, my seat is
wow.
Better.
Yeah, you're up on the stage with me.
Right. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
All right, dude.
I just breathed in some water, so give me 1 second. Because you're not supposed to breathe water. You're supposed to drink it. All right. me. All right, man, let's get it. That's great. It starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane. Listen to yourself. Turn world serves its own needs. Don't disturb your own needs. Speed it up and knock. Speed grunt. No strength. No ladder. Ladder with spirit fight down. Nine fire in a fire representing 7 games. And a government for fire and a combat site. Left and west coming in a hurry with the furries breathing down your neck. Team by team reporters baffle Trump, tether crop, look out that low plane, find them. Uh-oh, overflow, population, common group, but it'll do, save yourself, serve your own. World serves its own needs, listen to your heart bleed, come with the rapture and the reverend in the right, patriotic, slam, fight, bright light. Feeling pretty psyched. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. The 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign tower, session burn, return, listen to yourself, turn, lock them in a uniform, burp, burning, blood, letting every motive escalate, automotive, incinerate, light a candle, light a photo, step down, watch your heels, crush, uh-oh, speeds, no fear, cavalier, renegade and steer clear, turn them into lies, offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. The other night I dreamed a nice continental drift divine mountain in a line, Leonard Bernstein, Leonard Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce, Lester Banks, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom. You symbiotic, patriotic, slam, butt neck, right?
Right.
The end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine.
Beautiful, man.
Woo.
That was beautiful. Hey,
Thanks.
how do you feel? Do you feel fine?
I feel like I'm out of breath, but I feel all right. I breathed in that water right before starting, and that choked me up a couple times, but I feel like I got through it okay.
I think that was phenomenal. Thank you, man. That was an awesome performance.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tanner.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, Andy, anything else you want to say?
Well, if it's possible, anybody who's watching this, if you got the time in your day to do something neighborly or helpful, please do it. You know, go out of your way to pick up the trash in your neighborhood, or go for a walk outside and just say hi to people. I think it's really nice to have that human-to-human contact right now. So if you can, first of all, donate to the school for the school lunches. Go outside, help somebody if you can, and shut off your phone if you can. You know, I know that this is my medium now, so I've got my phone on all the time. But if you got a chance, once you're done watching this show, then shut off your phone and go for a walk.
I love it, dude. Great advice. All right. I am Tanner Grover. This is Andreas Panagore. Donate to the food service. Venmo at Andreas Panagore if you're able to. And we are signing off. Thanks, dude.
Thank you, Tanner. Have a wonderful day.
You too.